Hello and welcome to Kuya Mike Covers. I'm the aforementioned Kuya Mike. Thank you for hanging out with me back in Lumio City. Last time around we pretty much were summoned to go to that company. What's it called? Let's see. Quasartico. Um so we are going to go talk to them with Tony to kind of figure out all about this rogue mega evolution thing. So we are just gonna move forward with the story. Actually, you know what, Mike? Before we head to Quasartico, I want to see you get a feel of the power of mega evolution. Let's have a Pokemon battle so you can mega evolve that Absol you got. Anytime you want to mega evolve a Pokemon, you gotta have it hold its particular Mega Stone. Since Absol holding its Absolite, you just need to press the R when it's time to mega evolve. Here I come. You're challenged by Tony of Team Nazeem. Kakana. Nope. So when your Mega Ring is full of Mega Power, give your Pokemon the signal to Mega Evolve. That was difficult. That was difficult to keep. You got the hang of using Mega Evolution quickly. I'm not sure I did, but okay. If another Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon appears, you'll be able to handle it, no problem. Now let's head on to Quasartico. It's the big white building in the Magenta district. Trust me, you'll know when you see it. I wonder what it'll look like inside, given that they make it the holotech for wild zones and all. So Magenta district. Let's see, Magenta. In a Magenta. I was already there. Really? It's just there? Well, color me impressed. Call me happy. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, they're all healed up already. Okay. How many Pokeball? One? Alrighty then. I couldn't get up. I couldn't get. Wait, which way is up on this map? Thank you. Nah, I like it better when it's pointing up north whenever it's. And it stays pointing up north. Pardon me. Yeah, I totally did not accidentally think of that as the thing. Oh, before we do, I wanna get some stuff from the Pokemon boutique. Because I want to get some Dusk Balls while we're at it. About 20. 20 should work. This is Quasartico's building. It was only built about 3 years ago. This whole vision of a city where people and Pokemon live in harmony, nothing that big becomes a reality overnight, but people have been working on it for a while. The Dene guards, huh? Like security guards? Yeah, the Dene aren't gonna let us by without a fight. What should we do? We gotta battle them. Agreed. We gotta get in the Dene guards or no. Let's see. Oh yeah. They are. That makes life easier. Given our aims to coexist with Pokemon here in Lumios, it seems fitting to employ some of them as guards, but it's less ideal if they're defeated. If you don't mind my asking, do you have an appointment here? We've been invited by Vinnie. Vinnie? As in the CEO's secretary? He called for you? That's correct. I did. We have some important business to discuss business that will impact Quasartico's Inc. I'm sorry to rush you when you just wrapped up your battle with our guard Detene, but please join me at the battle court beside the building. This urban redevelopment, there's never a slow day. You know what? I'm not happy about you either. In the meantime, I know that I'm supposed to meet him there, but I need to heal up. I need to heal up, and heal up I shall. Please allow me to introduce myself once again. As I mentioned upon our first meeting, I am Vinnie, and I serve as secretary to the CEO of Quasartico Inc. And now I must indulge in a little story time. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy that we have been on the lookout for. We headed to the source of that energy at once. However, by the time we arrived at the site, it appeared that someone has resolved the matter for us. Allow me to be direct in my inquiry. Do you know what became of that Absol that underwent Rogue Mega Evolution? It's with me now. Superbly done. Where is this going, Vinnie? As you know, Quasartico Inc. has been tasked with carrying out this city's redevelopment. We became aware that these cases of Rogue Mega Evolution could impede our goals. As a result, we've been quietly working in the background to try to take care of any incidents. Yet these incidents have only increased, and all our teams are struggling to respond to them all. And since Mike here took care of that Absol, now you're interested in him. Superbly deducted. That is exactly right. You are truly a Pokemon trainer worthy of Mega Ring that AZ entrusted you with. Now, as I was saying, we have to consider creative solutions to our lack of internal human resources for this task. An idea was floated that perhaps we could ask strong Pokemon trainers in Lumios for their aid. That is how the ZA Royale came to be. We have provided highly ranked participants with Mega Rings, partly at the behest of AZ. He has made it clear to us that we must locate the strongest Mega Evolution user in the city. And I've been trying to get into the upper ranks myself, hoping that Quasartico would loop me in about the cases of Rogue Mega Evolution if I did. But Mike and I are still ranked V. Which brings us to the main reason I summoned you here. One moment. I've taken care of the preparations. It should appear on your end momentarily. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Mike. The opponent for your next match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Vinnie. The trainer who wins will be specially promoted to rank F. That was fast. Wait, looks like both of us are having our next promotion match against Vinnie? Yes, while Mike may have already received a Mega Ring, we haven't yet had a chance to evaluate his fitness for taking care of Rogue Mega Evolution incidents on his own. And as leader of the Team MZ, Tawny, it would be more efficient if you could also receive a direct updates from our team going forward. Yeah, I want to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios, and that means helping out the poor Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. Looks like we'll need ourselves some challenger tickets, Mike. Mike, if you wish to prove how strong you are, Start by obtaining a challenger's ticket. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and come to this building. Where? Are you serious? Alright, I guess we have our call to action. And with that in mind, we're going to do those things. But for now, I think I'm gonna cut this recording short. I know that it's a very short recording, but most likely I'll upload it with I'll either upload it or I'll stitch it together with another episode that follows this. Until then, this has been Kuya Mike Covers. I'm the aforementioned Kuya Mike. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hello and welcome to Kuya Mike Covers. I'm the aforementioned Kuya Mike. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We are back in Lumio City because I am actually, yeah, I recorded something earlier and this is going to be connected to that one. So we are about to face Vinnie. So upon facing Vinnie, I'm hoping that a lot of the town becomes open again. Although I am going to lose the ability to level train, but it's okay. I did a bunch of level training already. I have no idea who I'm facing, but of course I'm gonna send my strongest. And Vinnie, if you believe you're ready, please prove it to me in battle. You should know, however, that I also have skills to defeat rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I'll take you on. Then let us begin. I'll show you what I can do. Sorry. I'm sure you won't mind if I have a bit of fun as well. This is a Pokemon battle after all. Let's go, so go. Quasartico Inc. Torpedo. Let's go ahead and Baniri. Alrighty then. And who's your last Pokemon? Grandpa. Oh boy. Grandpa, I have complete faith in you. Show him what you've learned over your long life. Whoa. Whoa. Okie dokie, artichoke. Of course I'm gonna use my Mega Evolved Absol. Why would I not use my Mega Evolved Absol? That looks amazing. How formidable. Perhaps I put too great a burden on Baniri. It only just joined my team. I was gonna ask, why did you send out Baniri? Superbly fought. With this, I can now confidently say that you subduing that rogue Mega Absol was no fluke. Now processing your special promotion. You were specially promoted to rank F. Whoa, rank F. Congrats, Mike. Time for me to shoot straight up the ranks too. Vinnie, please battle me in a promotion match. You've also obtained the necessary challenger's ticket, Tony? Very well. Let us begin. All right. Mike, Tony, I congratulate you both for on your promotion to rank F. Do allow me to heal both your teams before we continue on. And here's a TM for each of you. Consider having your Pokemon learn the move that it contains. Now that you have joined the upper ranks, we can speak frankly about our next steps. Please join me inside as soon as you're ready. So I actually just did that just for kicks. I did a lot of training. Please have a seat. What a building! If Quasartico's got the cash to build this, I'm not surprised they got the ZA Royale to catch on so quick. Mike, you've had your rank raised, but I must confirm. Do you agree to lend us your aid to deal with cases of rogue mega evolution when they arise? I'll take care of it. Such superb aplomb. Only a handful of people are aware of the crisis that Lumio City now faces, including we three. While Quasartico Inc. has been providing highly ranked trainers with Mega Rings out of our making, we've not divulged these sensitive truths to them. We must work in lockstep to resolve this current crisis without the people of the city coming to realize that they were ever in any danger. It's honestly amazing we've managed to keep it from them so far for 2 entire years. 2 years? What do you mean 2 years? Yes, 2 years ago is when this began for us. AZ had realized that the city was in peril, so he approached Quasartico Inc. with a proposal, knowing of our urban redevelopment efforts. He says that Lumios was crying out in pain, Can you even imagine? The terror of being on the receiving end of a glare from that towering giant of a man. It was clear he was serious about his claims, so we began our own investigations into the matter. What we discovered was the existence of a mysterious power with the potential to trigger rogue mega evolutions in Lumio City. We've been calling it Mega Power. But why is it accumulating here in Lumios? That is something our efforts still haven't been able to answer. And then 6 months ago, we witnessed rogue mega evolution occurring for the first time. AZ and his Floette did their utmost to pacify the poor Pokemon together, and yet AZ unfortunately lacks the constitution for lengthy battles, which left us with little recourse. That's when I stepped in to help. Wait, you were there? I took AZ's place and battled alongside Floette. It took us all by surprise. I was desperate to help him somehow. He's done so much for me with the hotel and all. I knew I had to thank him somehow. Plus, it was Floette and her Light of Ruin that really saved the day. She's very special. That's how your friend Tawny there found out about the threat to Lumios, and what inspired her to create this Team MZ, as you call it. She has put every effort into reaching the upper ranks in order to be in a better position to help us deal with these cases of rogue mega evolution. And now you have made it to those very ranks. Tawny, Mike, we will be depending on your strength. Vinnie? Who is that with you? Madam President, these are the two young trainers who have been working with AZ. I see. Lovely to meet you both. I must return to my duties now that President Jet has arrived. Please do excuse me. So Mike, now you know why it's so important for Team MZ to be this strong. Okay, should we think about heading back to the hotel? Interesting. Okay, let's go back to the hotel. We at Quasartico Inc. are gathering Mega Shards in order to further our research in Mega Crystals, while also keeping the city of Lumios pristine. If you bring Mega Shards to us, we will happily exchange them for Mega Stones and more. How about it? Would you like to exchange your Mega Shards for items? Yes, please. Let's see, how many do I have? Ooh. I need more. I need one for Lucario, one for Gyarados, but let me put one on Gyarados for now. Come back anytime. And experience candy. Oh, it's the same. Okay. And we can just give it to Gyarados. Phew, I was so on the edge meeting up in that fancy building. I feel like I just ran a marathon. We should go grab some food. I'll meet you at Nueva Cafe. That's one right off Centrico Plaza, remember? Oh, Nazeem is here. What now? Hey Naveen, mind if we eat with you? I'm done eating actually. What I'd really like is to enjoy some post meal alone time. But more importantly, are you sure you know what you're doing? What do you mean? Mike, if you keep winning your way up the ranks in the ZA Royale, eventually you'll have to face the gamer prodigy, the streaming sensation of the keyboard legions. You're gonna have to battle Canary. Canary? What? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in her snarky yet affectionate tone. She's a bold, vibrant vision in her streetwear, and her gameplay so daring, so dynamic. She's not just a local Lumio star either. Her streams and skills are taking all of Kalos by storm. So tell me, do you really plan on battling Canary? That Canary? The Canary? I mean, yeah, we won't reach rank A if we don't. You mustn't. A Pokemon battle with Canary? The nerve. The closest we fans could ever get to her is perhaps claiming a Canary plush in exchange for colorful screws. It wouldn't be proper for the likes of us to even enter her orbit. Sorry about Naveen, he's a big time Canary fan. Though for some reason he's not a member of Canary's fan club, Dynamo. They're called Dynamos because Electros, Canary's partner Pokemon, evolves from Tynamo. And the A in their name is a 4 to make it gamery, I guess? Of course I'm not a member of Dynamo. If I join now, they think I'm some common bandwagoner, not the diehard fan I am. There's more to fandom than being in the official club anyway. To me, what matters is watching all her content and learning all there is to know about her. Then I can design amazing outfits that she could wear on her streams. That's the dream, at least. Isn't part of her appeal the fact that she just always wears her own regular clothes on stream? What do you know anyway? Would you deny my humble dream to design an outfit for someone I so admire? Hold that thought a sec. Vinnie's calling. You detected high concentrations of mega powers? So you found some already? Wow, Vinnie. You do your job quick. Understood. Team MZ will figure out how to take care of this. Okay, talk to you later. It sounds like they've pinpointed some areas where a Pokemon's likely to rogue Mega Evolve. Does this mean we have some kind of strategy meeting? That's right. Let's all head back to Hotel Z. Our next step. So, Lida, you ready for a strategy meeting? Let's start. You know our dining room? Guess what? It doubles as Team MZ strategy meeting room. Would you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico has thrown their support behind Tony and Mike. Now it's time we start tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. It's Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. Amazing! With sewing skills like these, you can see why everybody loves Naveen's work, right? Looks awesome. This is sort of my thing after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but we should get to the strategy meeting now. I was just gonna say that, Lila. You beat me to it. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. According to the intel we got from Vinnie, Rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Amil Aimless Park in Blue District. That one's probably gonna be a Slowbro. The second one is in John Sector 3, which we can expect the camera up to be a problem. The third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victreebel. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all? Come on then, team leader. Step up and explain it for everybody if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go rogue in the Blue District isn't far from the Stone Inferium on Vernal Avenue. Ah, I see. If a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damaged that Stone Emporium, we might not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Yep, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Store Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'll help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Mike? Do Pokemon usually like stones? That's your takeaway? Oh no. What's up? I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just mark the archive stream later. Clearly you don't understand. You can't savor being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Mike. Spoken like a true fan. Huh. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Don't let them sidetrack you, Lida. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. Then Mike can circle around and lend some firepower at each spot. Good? Sounds good? How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. I get where Tawny's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Mike? Let's give it a try. If you say so, then I guess... Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Mike handle everything, got it? No way! What now? Canary reacted to something I said in chat. Whoa, that's amazing. No wait, Naveen, we're still in the strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if I were watching it after the fact. Maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen and Lida. We know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. And we should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to rogue mega evolve, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Mike, since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the rogue mega evolving Slowbro at Aimless Park in the Blue District. Tawny will head to that one. Number 2, pacify the rogue Mega Camerupt that should be on a rooftop in John Sector 3. I'll help take point on this one. Number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victreebel. That's you, Naveem. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they might end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That is for a strategy meeting. Wanna watch the rest of Canary stream together, Naveem? No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary streams on my own. Mike, I received word from Vinnie. So you have committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from Rogue Mega Evolution. If that is the case, you should have this. The final evolution of Chikorita you received is the Pokemon Meganium. Meganium is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Meganiumite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Mike. I think it's because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realize it yourself. But listen well, Mike. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in the city, it will be a test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumio's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. At times you may have several main should become fit. Alrighty then. Alright, so with this in mind, I think we can actually continue to work through a couple of missions. And yeah, I'm gonna take care of something, and I will be right back.